Take the hit, take the hit, take the hit.
Welcome back to FPL Take the Hit. You're here with Mick and Joff. Game week 1, Joff. Here we come.
That's it. This is our hit squad. So this is our show, guys. We're back. We're doing a show for you guys. We're doing a hit squad, a weekly hit squad. That's our intention. We might miss a week or two, but you know that's our intention is to do a hit squad per week.
Tell us, what is the hit squad,
Oh,
Joff?
all right. I'll tell you, boys and girls. So the hit squad is going to be basically a budgeted team, 100 million budget of our best players of the week. So haven't you guys done very well by being here? Because we're going to have a sexy team. It's going to be the most epic team of game week 1, and then the week after that it'll be game week 2. Isn't this glorious?
I love it.
And then what else are we doing?
We're gonna go through. We're gonna tell you the players that you may want to take a hit for.
Yes.
They're gonna be our hits of the week.
Hit picks. Hit picks. And so we've got our hit picks, and we also have our gut feeling Fridays, which is our gut feeling Friday. Our gut feeling picks. But for those that used to listen to Never Captain Nicky Butt, they used to say gut feeling Friday. But we just got gut feeling. We're going more for a gut feeling. It's a feel pick. It's one of those players that's under 5-10% owned, something like that. These players that are not well owned, but have got high ceilings, very high ceilings.
Yeah, not a part of the template, but they're a part of our template.
Oh!
And we're gonna get into that. We're gonna get into that very soon.
Let's do it. Should we? Without further ado, shall we?
We shall. Where shall we start?
Oh, you know what? I'm going to start it off. I'm going to start the game off. We're going to start with our forward line. We're not going to muck around here. I'm going to start with Erling Haaland Globetrotter. He's the Globetrotter. He's the Haaland Globetrotters. He's one man, but he's a whole team, isn't he?
Yeah.
He's a
fresh off a hat trick against his game week 1 opponents, Chelsea.
Fair.
Dangerous to go Haaland less.
Yes. So he's definitely my hit pick. I would be definitely taking a hit for Haaland. It's there's a lot of talk about Haaland not being in everyone's team because he's worth 15 million. That's insane. 15 million?
How can you fit him in?
Easily. When he's the first player in your team, you can easily fit him. So yeah, I'm a big fan of Haaland. I feel like he didn't get all the minutes that he would have liked last season, and if he had have got all the minutes that he would have liked last season, would have he broken the record for the season before that he broke the record? Yeah, I rate Haaland. I would have Haaland if I was you, but hey, you do you, man and woman.
15 million? I honestly, when I first saw Haaland's price, I was thinking, no way. But it didn't take long to get him in my team, and now since he came in, he hasn't left. So I feel like the way that they've done the teams at FPL Tower was bravo. I'm going to move on to my hit pick of this week. It's an easy one. He's over 50% owned. You're all going to own him. If you don't own him, he should be owned by 100% of the game, honestly.
Oh, that's cold.
Alexander Isaac from Newcastle United.
Fair.
Wilson's injured. Southampton are coming to Geordie Shore to get the situation dealt out to them. It's going to be a bloodbath.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of Isaac. Similar to Haaland, if he had full minutes last season, like 38 starts, even though that doesn't happen, but if he had say 34, 35 starts, he would have had a lot more goals than what he got. So, yeah, Isaac's in my team. I rate him highly. Both these two boys have not been in the Euros as well, so they're going to be fresh, very
Good point.
Yeah, very sharp players. They're going to be in the forward line for our hit squad. And let's move into the midfield, Mick. Come on, kick us off. Who are you going to start in that midfield?
I'm going to stay with Geordie Shore because we're loving Newcastle. I mean, Southampton at home. We're going to go with Gordon. We're going to start off the midfield with Gordon. He did play a little bit of Euro. Got no minutes though. Went to the Euro, 0 minutes. So he's going to be fresh. He's going to be actually raring. I feel raring to go. Raring to get back in that England team.
True. That's it. I mean, with a different coach, maybe he would have started a couple of games. Who knows?
I would have started him.
We won't talk about that, England people. I mean, I've got my Australia top on. Australia, number 9 for Viduka. For anyone that knows Viduka. But anyway, we move forward. I'm gonna go to Odegaard next. I'm gonna go to Odegaard because we're feeling that Odegaard is probably the more safe. I don't like the word safe, but like just a more an ideal pick for game week 1, as Saka is going to be returning late. You know, we know that he played most minutes, if not all minutes, in the Euros. So we're going to start with Odegaard. Give him a crack. You know, he's a $1.5 million cheaper as well, and we know that he had a bit of a slower season than the season before. However, he's an amazing creative player. The guy's all class. He's only going to increase with his ability as well. So, Mr. Odegaard, you're in the team, fella.
Yeah, I like that pick. Well played. I'm going to move on to my gut feeling.
Gut feeling. Gut feeling.
My gut feeling, it's coming straight out of Nottingham Forest, the most beautiful forest in all of England, I'm sure. Hudson-Odoi. I'm going to go 5.5 million. Bucket, basement bucket, just pulling out Hudson. Here he is. He's had a beautiful preseason.
Ooh.
He's hot.
Ooh.
He's the most hot property out of that Nottingham Forest team. You watch Hudson just tear it up against Bournemouth. Mark these words, mark them well.
Fair play.
Gut
Fair
feeling.
play. And you know, look, while we're talking about gut feeling, I'm going to do my gut feeling.
Gut feeling. Gut feeling.
All right, Diogo Jota. I'm sticking with this Portuguese. He's a weapon. He's a weapon. He could potentially start as their centre forward, as Nunes was. He hasn't come back apparently from pre-season as of yet when this video was done. And also the playboy from the Netherlands, Mr.
Crackboat.
Mr. You have to say Crackboat. Gakpo's hasn't returned as well. And I know that Jota had a bit of a Euro as well, but I feel that Jota could be a really epic pick at 7.5 million, a potential forward option, and a good substitute for Salah if you don't want to go that large. And why would you not go that large, Jock? You know, I mean, I'm a big Salah guy. I am a big Salah guy. I'm a former, you know, look, he's a former Roma player. I am a Roma. I love Roma. I'm a Roma guy. So I know what Salah can do, but at the same time, we don't know what Slot's going to do. So that's why we're feeling that if you're going to have an entry into Liverpool, why not go with Diogo?
I like it. All right, I'll take us on to our final midfield option, Mr. Bruno Fernandes. This one here was a joint pick, I believe.
Yes.
We both very much agreed on this one.
Yeah,
Fulham at home, game week 1. It's Bruno Fernandes. You know, like he is the fulcrum that holds Portugal together. You know, as soon as Ronaldo retires, we're going to see the best of Fernandes. Because I mean, he's a gun. He's a jet. You know, Ten Hag gets the best out of him. I think he's a great game week 1 option. I think he underplayed last season. He's going to do better this season.
Yeah, will Ten Hag get the best out of him though? That's the thing here, you know what I mean? Because it's like, I don't know. We've seen what Fernandes can do. We've seen what he can do when he first came to the Premier League. He was ridiculous. He was like a must-own, you know what I mean? And then they had to price him up high, and then they got him back to 8.5. So for me, that's a bargain. You know, Bruno Fernandes has got the potential to kind of do like a Cesc Fabregas. Is that kind of player? Yes. But anyway, let's move on to the defense, and you know I'm going to kick off the defense, Mickey. You know we're Italian. You know that's our background as well. We're obviously from Australia, but we're Italian. And Mr. Calafiori. So Riccardo Calafiori, he was a revelation for the Italian, for the Azzurri. He did well. He's made a move to Arsenal, and we rate him highly. I actually seen him when he used to play for Roma as well. He didn't play too many games, but. He did a bit of dancing, went over to Basel, went over to Bologna, and now he's in Arsenal. So, I mean, personally, I'm not sure where he's going to play. He could play as the centre back with Saliba, or he could be like a weapon left back. You know what I mean? Because he can play as a wing back as well. So it's going to be interesting, Mick.
Yeah, they've just spoken to him. He could play him either way. So I think that's a great choice. Very different. Very different. Woo! Woo! I'm gonna move it on to another really woohoo pick. I'm gonna call him the woohoo pick, Romero from Spurs. Now I know. I don't. Just stop, Mick. Stop. Spurs don't keep clean sheets. I get it. But Romero scored 5 goals last season, bro.
5 goals.
5. Most of any defender. So check him out, 5 million. 5 million, 5 goals, Romero.
He could be decent. Romero could be decent. He's either going to score or he's going to get sent off. We know that. One or the other. How many red cards? 5 red cards, 5 goals.
High risk, high reward. Romero.
That's it. Maybe Vardy's out, so maybe he keeps it clean. I don't know. Anyway, we'll move on to. We're gonna go with Dan Burn. We're gonna stay in Newcastle Lake, and yeah, Dan Burn should start as their centre back most likely at 4.5 million. Yeah, it's a great entry level into their defence as well. So without further ado, he scores headers. You know, if he's playing left back, he bombs down the wing. He has a crack. He has a crack. All right, who's our keeper, Mick?
We're going to go with Areola.
We're going to go Areola.
We're going to go Areola.
I thought we were going the other way.
We're going to go with Flecken.
No, please, go with the first one. Go on.
No, I want to go Flecken.
Oh, let's go Flecken.
We're going to go Flecken.
Let's go Flecken. I was feeling Flecken too.
I was feeling Flecken. I'm Flecken. He got 21 save points, bonus points from save points last season.
Touché.
Mr. Flecken himself did some dangerous stuff there. So
Dangerous
if
stuff.
you get at 4.5 million, you want to get a keeper that's dangerous, and I think Flecken is dangerous. Crystal Palace at home. It's a good first fixture.
That's it. I mean, maybe Hakuna Mateta, like he's going to be coming back very late from the Olympics. Like they're in the final in the next couple of days. True. That's not a bad call here. Like I'm not sure who else starts for Brentford there, but Hakuna Mateta and Elise are in the Olympics. This is just breaking news in this moment right now. So they're both going to be very, very late back. Anyway, we'll see what happens there.
Flecken.
Intriguing. All right, now let's move on to the bench. So we'll start with the keeper. We might as well. So the keeper is Areola. Oh yeah, we already told you.
Spoiler alert.
Spoiler alert. Arnold Palmer alert. So Areola, yeah, 4.5 million. We had to choose someone. We chose him. He's not in our first team. He won't get a minute for us, but he's our bench. Who's our first defender? Or whoever else.
So we're gonna go with Mr. Anderson. Welcome back. He's my second favourite 4.5 million defender.
I like that.
Mr. Anderson, and I think he's a good option. He's solid. That Crystal Palace defence, it does numbers, does digits.
Yeah, it does digits.
Yeah,
it does digits.
Take us on to our last defender, Jeff.
Well, you know what? I don't know. We're gonna do defender or like it's our first sub. I feel like if we had we're still feeling into the hit squad. Our first sub though is Muniz. It is what it is. Muniz is our guy. 6 million first sub. What? That's epic. But Muniz can score anywhere. He's a weapon. So yeah, first sub Muniz. What a man to have on the bench in case Jota doesn't play. He's probably the only one that wouldn't play.
Yeah.
But I'll let you take us on to the last defender.
Our last defender, our last sub. It'll be our third sub. Probably most people's third sub to get onto him. Barker from Brighton Hove Albion. I know you've heard the news that he should be starting for them. Pervious Estupien. He's got himself. He's done himself a little mischief, and he's got to get some surgery done. So Barco should be starting left back or possibly right back.
Touché.
So we'll see what happens there.
He'll
He could be on
start
some
somewhere.
set pieces too.
I've heard about that, some sort of corners or something like that. Yeah,
See what happens.
Yeah.
Game week 1.
See what happens.
It's coming.
I don't know. See
Coming
what
in
happens.
hot.
Oh. But yeah, that's it. That's our hit squad, and yeah, so that's our intention is to do one a week. We'll do a hit squad. We'll do the best. It's basically the best 11, but also you're gonna get the bench as well. So you're gonna get the best 15 of each match day, and this is not any of our teams right now because we're gonna have a unique team setting up for the future. But we're doing a unique thing here with this hit squad. So yeah, enjoy, huh?
Yeah, thank you for joining us. Hope you enjoyed the hit squad. It's just a nice spin on the template things out there. Very some different choices. I've got a few of these players in my team. I really do.
So
Not all of them.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of options out there this season. That's what I love about this game.
Yeah, that's it. I mean, it's interesting as well. Like Calafiore, to be honest, with my own team, I haven't looked at him, but it's like this is the thing with the hit squad is that you're gonna get some players that are gonna be. Calafiore could get like 15-point game. You know what I mean? And I still won't start with him. But it's like, it's just, and Romero as well. But it's just good to see it. Sometimes you don't even look at these players.
True.
So it's like the best 11 of the team, of the week. Yeah, it's going to be good for us as well. You watch us have a killer campaign.
Ooh, yeah.
And we've had some campaigns, haven't we?
Oh, yeah.
What's your best rank?
I think I've ranked in the top 1,000.
Top 1,000.
Top 10, top 1,000, top 5,000, somewhere around
that's
there.
it. I think, what's mine?
What's your
Mine's about
best
400 or something like that, or maybe 200.
Yeah.
Yeah, good times. Maybe this season as well, huh?
Yeah, it's on. It's fun. I set the intention to have a great top 10K.
Top 10K.
I've been hanging for that top 10K for a little while now.
That's
so
it.
it's time.
Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. But yeah, enjoy the beautiful game. Yeah, we love this game, and we appreciate all the love you guys give us. So yeah, thank you very much for tuning in. Enjoy the beautiful game, and please.
Thank you guys. We'll see you on the our next adventure. And as we say at FPL, take the hit. Always remember to stay positive.
Accept the reds. Been a place to bring green arrows, guys. Yeah.
Woohoo! Thank you. We love you guys.
Namaste, guys.
Namaste.